What is up, Killer Collective? Mount Killer here, bringing you a Destined Rivals ETB opening giveaway kind of video today. That's right, we're opening this up for the members. Shout out to all the channel members. You guys make the channel work financially. Couldn't do it without you guys. I got a stack of 9 names right here. We are going to have ourselves a little pack battle. See what we get for these awesome people. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing just fine. Thanks for asking. It's a little hot. It's a little hot in the old killer cave here. I live in a rental house, and there's no like central air or anything, so we have a window unit. Obviously, the window unit is a little loud while I'm trying to make content, so. Also, I don't know what's going on with it. It's like not working all the time. It's not always blowing cold air. I don't know if it's like freezing up or getting overheated or something. So I tried to leave it on all morning so that when I had to shut it off to make the video, it wasn't quite so hot in here. But when I just shut it off a little bit ago, it was actually not blowing very cold air. So super sick promo from the Destined Rivals. If you guys notice me sweating a little bit, that's why. That's all I'm saying. We got 9 sexy, beautiful people right here. All of you. So beautiful, so sexy, because you are members of the channel. And now we're going to see somebody gets that sexy Mewtwo. Lots of sexiness going on today. I don't know if it's because I'm so sweaty, but just got sexiness on the brain. Bro, I still can't believe Diddy. I know this is off topic, but I can't believe Diddy got away with most of that stuff. That shit is wild. Team Rocket's Ariana. What's up, baby? Don't let her near Diddy. That's all I'm saying. We got a Titan. First pack magic, except not really, for Noodle. He's a good noodle. Noodle. All right, Slat, 37. I feel like maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like there's an inappropriate like terminology regarded to slat. Like slit, you know, but slat, I don't know. I don't want to get into it too deep. This is a family channel, guys. Come on. Just kidding, this is not. If you let your kids watch me, shout out to you. If you think that's bad, you should be like my kids and have to live with me. It's even worse. Ball Toys, butt plug. Steven's butt plug, that's how I read that. Steven likes them big and pointy, I guess. And Arvin's Greedent. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Arvin. Nobody cares about Greedent. Sorry, Slat. All right, Naughty Nigel. It's in his name. Time for a naughty pull for Naughty Nigel. It's weird, though, with the Diddy stuff. Like, to me, and I know this is a weird platform to be talking about this, but, like, it just goes to show, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't talk about this. I don't know. It comes down to, like, personal choice, right? Tyranitar, like, yes, you can say that you were afraid of Diddy, and you probably were. He seemed like an intimidating guy. He firebombed Kid Cudi's car or whatever. He, very threatening, very powerful man, right? But life is still about choice, right? If somebody sticks a gun in my face and says, do this or I'm going to shoot you, and I choose to do whatever it is rather than get shot, am I not partially responsible for Arvin Sandwich looking delicious for the choice I made, right? Obviously, I shouldn't ever be put in that situation. Nobody should be put in a situation. Sorry, Snorlax for life. It was awesome to meet you at Card Party. No one should be put in a situation where they have to choose their own physical safety over, you know, being forced to do something. But to me, that's the way it read because I watched quite a bit of it, like, with some of the arguments that the defense made, and it's whatever. It seemed like the jury kind of hinged that on, yeah, you were put in a tough situation, but you still made your own choice. I don't know how to feel about that, really. I mean, so no one should be in fear of, you know, physical violence because they didn't do what somebody wanted them to do. So I think, and I'm not saying that that's obvious. I'm not saying that the people who chose to not get their face beat in because they, didn't want to do whatever Diddy wanted. Like, obviously, that's probably the choice that most people would make, unfortunately, even though they say they wouldn't. Like, you either get the shit kicked out of you or you go have sex with some dude in a room while your boyfriend watches. Like, unfortunately, for a lot of women, because you're against the stronger sex, like, Diddy is a physically imposing man and he's very powerful and very wealthy. Like, you're just going to end up doing what you're told. That's a really tough situation to be in. So I'm not saying that they made the wrong choice. Like, I'm not saying that he should have gotten off with it. I'm just saying I think from the jury's standpoint, that's probably how they saw it, which is crazy. It's wild. It's wild. They wasted all these tax dollars, made this huge hullabaloo about it, and then the dude pretty much got off with no consequence. Yeah, I know the charges can carry up to 10 years for transporting prostitutes, but like realistically, I don't think that's going to happen. He's already been in prison for 8 months. Like, they're probably just going to be like time served, house arrest, probation. We are getting smoked on this ETB. Honestly, sorry, Hungry Hollow. We've been getting wrecked a lot on packs. I don't know if you guys were there for the Tuesday stream last week. Not a lot of people were. But we just got destroyed on packs. It's getting to the point now where I am not enjoying opening packs nearly as much. It used to be okay, right? You used to be like, well, it's okay if I got wrecked on this one because we'll get them on the next one. But for the most part, it feels like we're not getting them on any of them. And yeah, I did just hit that Demigod pack from Prismatic. So it was probably a really stupid choice to go buy an ETB to give to you guys. But it just feels like, look, what's fun about this? What's fun about pulling Hydrapple? Not much. I'm so sorry. Pokey Price is right. Shout out to the Pokey Price is right. JR, Jax, and Jade. Look at that. They gave me this at Card Party. Super dope. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Coolest thing I got at Card Party by far. Looks like Noodle's still in the lead with his Titan. Man. Maybe the monthly member giveaways should be like a slab or something. Something at least you're going to get your, something for the people that deserve it. I mean, you guys all deserve good stuff, right? When I'm opening shit on the channel and I'm giving it away. Houndoom. I do like Houndoom. You guys, you deserve all the best stuff. Cynthia's cock ring right there. Rabska. The colors on that Rabska is crazy. The blues and the pinks and all that swirling around. Wild. All right, last pack for Ink Penguin. I don't have the Clobopus here to rub luck on him. You're just going to have to rely on the old Mount Killer hands here. All right. Good luck, Ink Penguin. Show them how it's done. We got a Feathered Fire Wiener, Phoebus, Dottler, Applin, Spiritomb, Fortress, Claydol, Nose Pass, Porygon. Wow, that was a trash-ass ETB. I don't know. It's stuff like this. This is kind of making me feel a certain way lately. I don't know. Just not having as much fun as I was. Something happened at Card Party, I think. And this is not really the place for this, but I don't care. It's my channel. I can talk about whatever I want. So I came back from Card Party, right? And I was awesome. I had a lot of fun hanging out with my friends. I got to meet lots of people, sign lots of stuff, take pictures with kids, introduce myself to people. It was a lot of fun. But there's always something about going to Card Party and coming back that fucks with me mentally a little bit. And I think it's going and seeing all these people that are bigger than me, right? I'd say better than me, because a lot of them are better than me, and that's why they're bigger than me, right? They make better content, they have better quality, they have actual videos about things instead of just some dipshit opening packs. And anybody can do that. Like anybody can sit here and open packs for you guys. Anybody can sit here and open packs and give them away, and people are going to show up. And I just want to be more than that. Like I'm recording this right now on like Thursday. Danny just put out a big video about wanting to make changes to his content. And I've been feeling this way for a long time. And I've tried, right? I've tried to make some changes. I tried to do the Monday video thing, like talking about self-improvement and mental health and stuff like that, and kind of tying it into Pokemon. And I did love doing those videos. And it's not just about the views. I don't ever want it to sound like it's just about the views. But I guess maybe I'm a petty person and I need that validation, right? I need to see that sub count go up. I need to see that view count. And I know it was having a positive effect on people because I could see the comments, right? People were obviously watching the thing all the way through, talking to me about how it tied into them personally, thanking me for the video, and it wasn't just for you guys. It was an opportunity for me to kind of talk through my own shit as well. And that's just kind of what I'm doing here now, too. And I appreciate you guys giving me this opportunity. It truly does mean a lot to me. Like, those of you that do watch, I know that some people are just here for the giveaways, and that's okay. Like, that is part of being a giveaway channel. Like, it's always going to happen. It's always been my motto. I hope people show up for the giveaway and stay for the vibe, right? Like, I'm just not in a good spot right now. I don't know what happened. Like, I think I know what happened. He said I went to card parties, saw bigger people than me, made me realize how small I am and how I'm just not getting any better. Like, my content isn't getting any better. My views aren't getting better. My sub count's crawling up, but it's still going up, so I'm not bitching about that, really. But, like, I don't know, man. I feel like if I could get bigger, I could do more. And I'm not just talking about giving shit away, right? Obviously, it would be cool if I had 2 million subs and I made, $3,000 off every video, off ad revenue, so I could turn around and buy you guys a fucking team up, or I could buy you Latios and Latios Altart to give away or something like that. And that would be cool, and I would do all that stuff. 100% I would do all that stuff. But it's not just about that either. I don't know what it's about anymore. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I might even edit this out. Like, honestly, I don't know. I'm just in a weird spot today. I just been feeling sad. And it's wild to feel sad and not know exactly why, right? Like, and that's where people really get fucked up, is like you just feel down and you don't know why. And I think that's why so many people think they're depressed when they're not actually depressed, is because you're just feeling sad and you don't know why. But I think that's just, maybe you're not consciously, you aren't able to recognize the issue that you're having, or sometimes it's us, right? Sometimes we don't want to admit what's bothering us. There's plenty of people who would rather, maybe not by choice, it might be subconsciously, but you kind of live in an area, like in your brain, where you kind of shut yourself off from things because you don't want to deal with them. And so, fuck, man, I don't know anymore. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But what I'm doing right now just isn't working for me anymore. I still want to give stuff away. I still love giving stuff away. Like, it means a lot to me. Somebody hit me up and they were like, oh shit, I won. And I was like, yes, you did. And they were like, you know what, man, I've been having a really bad week mentally. This really cheered me up. I appreciate you. And that alone, that kind of shit makes it all worth it, right? Like, I love being a part of this hobby. I love trying to be a positive part of this hobby. I'm not always positive. But I try, right? I try to put positive energy out into the world. I try to be a good person. And sometimes I'm not. Like, sometimes I'm an asshole, sometimes I'm whatever, but it's about the effort, right? It's about the knowing that you don't want to be a negative person and putting the good stuff out there and doing your best to put that out so that other people can embrace that positivity as well. So I'm not perfect by any means, but like, it's shit like that though. Like, I just made someone's week a little bit better. Or I used to love when I gave slabs away and people would be like, oh, this is my first slab ever. Thank you. It means so much to me. Like, that shit warmed my heart. It's wild. And I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I feel like a crazy person just rambling, but yeah, I don't know. I guess we should see who won this pack battle real quick. Give me a second. Looks like JMB won 36 cents on the Rabska. Noodle was only 32 cents on the Titan. I'm so sorry, Noodle. Honestly, I'm sorry, JMB. This is shit, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm going to throw in the best Pokemon card of the best Pokemon ever made. Clobbopus. And then we got 10 sexy kilobucks for you to come to a Friday night gaming stream and redeem for hitbox pulls or packs from the tower. Wild. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Just don't know. I don't know, man. Like, what? I don't even know if that's what's bothering me right now. That's the crazy part. Like, how are you supposed to get over, like, how are you supposed to identify an issue, get over it, figure out what you need to do to overcome it, and get on the other side of it when you don't even know what the issue is? I don't know. Like, should I just be content? Like, because it's crazy. This is the wild thing about YouTube, right? Is I am completely content being mid in every other part of my life. Like, I drive a piece of shit car. It's fine. I live in a rental house that's not particularly nice. It's not bad. And let's not get this twisted, okay? Like, I realize there's people who live in worse houses. I realize there's homeless people that would kill for this house. Let's not get into that argument. Like, I don't need that thrown in my face as well. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But that doesn't help us in this specific discussion here. Like, I'm fine. I have a very middling job. Like, I'm not rich. I'm not poor. I'm like lower upper income or lower middle income, however you want to look at it. Like, I'm fine. I have what I need. I can afford to buy Pokemon cards to open and give away. I can afford to buy these stupid ass Final Fantasy packs that I spent $100 on for some stupid reason because I thought they would bring me joy. And I'm not like a miserable person. Like, I still have fun throughout the day. I don't think I'm depressed or anything. Like, I still laugh. I still get joy out of things. I just, like, it's the quiet times when nothing's going on that are just absolutely fucking eating me alive. And I don't understand, like, I don't know, man. And I remember coming back from Card Party last time feeling kind of shitty about myself. I think last time I told myself, oh, you were just tired and you were uncomfortable because I don't really spend that much time around people. I'm kind of a homebody, like, and as I haven't been that way my whole life. I used to be the life of the party. That's just me now. I'm like, as I've gotten older, I've gotten uglier, I've gotten fatter. Like, I broke my back and now I got like a hunchback. Not like a full on, I don't look like fucking Quasimodo or anything, but my posture, between the broken back, the being fat, and sitting in a fucking chair and playing video games and opening Pokemon cards too much, like, yes, my posture is bad. So I think I was self-conscious about that for sure, and I still am, but it's whatever. Like, I don't give a shit. Most of the people in this hobby are not supermodels or something, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really bother me too bad. I will say, though, that going to Card Party, like, you kind of realize that the most popular people aren't fat. Like, I don't know every featured content creator there, but I can only think of one other person that I would consider overweight. Like, I'm sure they might feel differently about themselves, but as a fat person, maybe only one other person besides myself that I notice as being overweight. Well, no, that's not true. There's a couple more, but like people bigger than me, I mean, in channel size and all that, there's only one dude. And that's not to say that, like, being fat or being big precludes you from being a big streamer. Like, look at Queso. He's a big boy. It just seems like it does make it harder, right? Like, there's been all this argument in video games, right, about like, oh, well, I know Asmongold's like, gamers want to stare at characters that are attractive or whatever. And for the most part, I agree with that. But it's the same thing on a stream. Like, do you really want to sit here and watch some fat, sweaty dude, like, dripping sweat all over your cards? And when he turns a certain way, you can see his fat roll or something? Or do you want to, look at DPM, who's in good shape, or fucking skinny Real Breaking Nate, or skinny Danny Phantomp, or Leonhardt, who looks like he hits the gym, or Pokey Rev, who hits the gym. Like, it's just. So, I mean, and it's funny because the shit bothers me, but I'm too lazy to make a change. Like, I understand. Like, I just try to eat less, but I don't go exercise. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, all right, today we're going to eat less. And then I start feeling shitty about myself. And then I'm like, fuck it, I'm fat. I'll just eat anyway. And then I feel like shit for eating. But I don't want to go to the gym. I tell myself I don't have time, which it would be a bit of a time crunch, but I could make it work if I really wanted to. And the truth is, I just don't want to work that hard. I don't like sweating. Fuck. Hello. But yeah, I don't know. I just ranted for fucking ever. And I don't even know if I'm going to keep this in the video. It's funny because I was thinking of doing like a Monday video topic of like what like how, you know, just how do you identify, because I've been big on Mondays, right? Like something's bothering me, I'm failing in some way, I identify it, I figure out a plan to do better, and I fucking execute, right? And that's been a big deal for me, like, because I've made it happen. And I've literally improved myself as a person, right? Because of these Monday videos. But I can't fucking figure this one out. Because I think ultimately the problem is that I can figure it out, right? If I'm tired of being fat, don't fucking be fat anymore. But that takes effort. That takes more than me just reading a couple articles online and applying it to myself. The YouTube thing, I don't know. I don't know what else I can do. I can't afford to hire a fucking editor. I can't afford to have a camera crew follow me around while I do a binder challenge. Like, it is what it is. So I'm limited on the content I can make. Like, and it's stupid for someone like me to compare myself to somebody like Deep Pocket Monster, right? Because yes, he does have those resources. And I'm not mad at him for having those resources. He fucking made them happen. Like, he did it. He made a plan. He executed. He was already wealthy or whatever, which makes it easier. Everything's easier with money. I'm not saying money makes your life perfect, because I'm sure there's plenty of rich, miserable assholes that got different kind of problems than I got. But I don't know how to fix the YouTube thing. Like, I don't. And I can have 500 different people tell me that subs and views don't matter, like that's not what should matter. They're fucking full of shit. Because every one of those big creators that goes up there and says that shit doesn't matter, I can fucking guarantee you 100% that if their views went down and their subs went down and people stopped subscribing and people stopped watching their shit, they would torch the whole thing, or they would cry about it in private and do whatever, pay extra view bots. I don't know. I don't know what rich people do. I don't know what big time creators do. But we've kind of seen it with Leonhardt, right? Like, once Leonhardt stopped being the most popular Pokemon YouTuber, he started crashing out, right? He started making videos about how it was giving him fucking anxiety and stuff like that. Because it's true. Like, every one of these creators is like that. Like, I don't care who it is. And they pretend like they're not. They pretend like that shit doesn't matter, but it does. Like, it's just like anything else. If I go to work and let's say I work in a customer service job and I go from having 20 customers a day tell me how awesome I am to all of a sudden I only have 3 customers a day telling me how awesome I am I going to be like, damn, am I just not doing my job as well? Or do I need to start doing something different? You know what I mean? And this is a job. Don't get it twisted. Like, this is a job. I spend almost as much time doing this as I do my real job for significantly less money. But it's still something I enjoy, right? It's still a hobby that turned into a job, but it's still a job. Like, Don't let these guys bullshit you, because they will. They'll try to bullshit you. Like if you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your. That's bullshit. Because every single one of them has a day where they don't want to fucking make content, or they have a day where they're just not feeling it that day. But guess what? They still do it anyway. And you know what that means? That means it's a job. That's just what it means, like by definition. If you're getting paid to do it and you don't want to be there, but you're only there because you're afraid of what will happen if you're not there for that day, guess what? You're doing a job. I don't know. Maybe this will just be the Monday video. Horrible ETB and Crash Out by low-end YouTube creator. That sounds like a banger title to me. And that's the other thing. Like, I'm not saying my content's so great that I should have massive amounts of views, but sometimes I get some low fucking views. And it's weird to me. And it's weird to other people too, because people all the time are like, dude, why don't you get more views? I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, well, why don't you have more subscribers? I don't know. Like, why are you asking me? If I knew the answer, I would do better. And multiple people at this point now have told me to like, well, use AI to use ChatGPT to create your title and your description and your tags and all that. And I tried that for a couple videos and didn't do shit. Like, but why do we have to do that? Why do I have to make a clickbait title? I hate that shit. It's trash. I hate a lot of the content that's being made is trash, and I hate the clickbait titles are trash. And I hate, like, I don't want to do things that I think are trash just for views. And I feel like I have to. I feel like it's almost a requirement. Like, I have to suck YouTube's dick and put in little keywords that they're going to jizz their pants over so they'll actually have people watch my fucking videos. And that's wild. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Maybe my content's just not good. Maybe I found my little niche audience and it's never going to get any better and it's never going to get any bigger. And that's okay. I love my audience. I love my viewers. I love my little community. I love being able to come up here and be myself, talk about what I want, open some packs, give some shit away, play some video games, and that's it. I'm perfectly fine with that. I just need to know. Because people with this idea that, oh, you just keep putting out content, just keep trying to do better, do good, blah, 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 and your channel's going to grow. And that's not true. The graveyard of YouTube is littered with millions and millions of dead channels who did what the fuck they were told by experts. They had experts tell them, oh, just put content out every day. It doesn't matter what it is. Consistency is key. And there's like 900 million different experts, and they all say something different. So which one's the right answer? Like, I don't know. This whole thing's a fucking shit show. Yeah, if you want to make a YouTube channel, I'm all for it. Like, it's a good outlet to have people hear what you want to say. Like, I read articles on people, or I'm on Reddit, actually. On Reddit all the time, of people who are like, yeah, I'm on Twitch and I stream to two viewers. You know what? And if that makes them happy, that's fine. As long as their goal is to never grow. Like, if your goal, like, you're not going to be fucking Asmongold. You're not going to be XQC. Or who the fuck ever. Like, it's fine. As long as that's not what you want. But if that's what you want, just don't do it. Because all it's going to do is cause you stress and pain. And yes, I realize that's a terrible way to live life, right? But I'm a very pragmatic person. And if I'm going to do something that's probably going to fail anyway, like, why the fuck would I do it? And that's how I'm starting to feel about YouTube. I was so jaded in the beginning. Like, I had these delusions of grandeur, right? Like, I started out watching, like, PokeRev. And I was like, yeah, this guy's editing is nice, but he literally has nothing to say. He's hollow. He's opening packs that people can't afford, and they're watching him so they can feel like they're opening with him. And that's perfectly fine. And I was like, but I got shit to say. I got jokes to make. I got some substance here. I was like, I'm going to be bigger than this motherfucker. Man, that cracks me up. Like, I wish I could go back. I wish I made a recording of myself saying that so I could go back and clown myself. Because it has nothing to do with any of that. I don't understand what it has anything to do with. Like, I just don't get it. It's wild. Well, this will save me from having to do the Monday video of me not being able to figure out what's bothering me. Because, like I said, I think I have a pretty good idea of what's bothering me. I'm just not, I'm too lazy to execute a plan to change it. Yeah. I don't know. But if any of you guys are still here, you're fucking wild. I don't know why you would sit here and listen to an insane person ramble for 32 minutes or whatever. But shout out to you. Shout out to you. Hopefully some of that made sense. I felt like I'd start on a point and then I would get distracted by another point and never quite finish the first point. But this is just rambling. This is just me getting stuff off my chest. Because I don't feel like making a Monday video about it. But I did want to get it off my chest. I don't know why. But I did. But I appreciate you guys. I don't know. I don't feel any better, though. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping I'd get it off my chest and I would feel better, but I don't. So that means it was all for nothing. I don't know. Maybe I'll edit that out. I don't know. Maybe I don't feel like editing and I'll just fucking post the whole thing. No edits. Loser crashes out. No edits. Maybe we'll go with that. That would be fun. That would be kind of a funny experiment. Bad ETB makes loser crash out. No edits. I think I'm going to do that. But anyway. Oh my God. Remember, it's Monday. You can make... Oh, fucking insane. You can make any... You can make this week anything you want to make it. It's not too late. Make sure you grab this week by the cloister. Don't be like me. Have a good week. I really, truly mean it. I want you guys to have a good week. Maybe after watching me be insane and ramble, you're like, God damn, at least I'm not that fucking insane person. And that's perfectly fine. Use me as an example of why your life is better. I got you. Fuck it. Let's open this stupid pack too. At least this deep in the video, no one's going to probably see it anyway, right? Watch me hit a golden chocobo. So technically you're supposed to flip these from the back, but I don't give a shit. Wandering Minstrel, Borderless. A Promise Fulfilled. It's not the one we're looking for. Clive, Borderless. We got a mythic, though. At least it's a mythic. Even though it's non-hollow, it is borderless. Might still have a little value. Jadur, I remember that from Final Fantasy VI. Seifer, Final Fantasy VIII. Cecil, Final Fantasy IV. All Final Fantasies I've played and beaten multiple times. Seventh Heaven from Final Fantasy VII, I remember that. Prompto, I did not like Final Fantasy 15. Borderless. I can never tell the difference between regular foil and surge foil, but that kind of looks like surge foil to me. Grahatia, overrated character from Final Fantasy 14. Capital City, dope artwork. Titus, Blitzball Star. Albed Salvagers. Monk's Fist. Chocobo Kick. And Namazu Trader, also from Final Fantasy 14. Bro, I feel so weird. I'm not even enjoying playing Final Fantasy 14 right now. Like, I've played the last couple nights, but I had to force myself to do it. I'm getting no joy from playing it. I don't know what happened to me. Card Party fucked me up. And I was like, well, maybe it's because I was on vacation and hanging out with my friends, and now I'm back to my, like, doldrum life. You know what I mean? My boring, whatever life. But I like my boring life. Like, I'm a homebody. I'm perfectly fine in my midlife with my mid-family, doing my mid-job, and just like chilling. Like I'm perfectly fine like that. So I don't know what possibly could have changed that. I don't know. It's wild. I'm not used to being all fucked. Well, I am kind of used to being all fucked up in the head at this point, but like usually it doesn't last. Usually I work myself out of it. You know what I mean? And that's just not working. That's just not fucking working, which sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I will catch y'all later. Got another giveaway video Thursday. I don't even know what I'm giving away yet. I just posted. This is Thursday for me recording this, so I don't know. I don't plan that far ahead. And then Friday night gaming stream, it'll be the first one in a while. So maybe come and see if I crash out again. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be mentally feeling better by then. I do feel a little better after venting. I appreciate you guys. People are always like, thanks for what you do. You give us Pokemon cards, whatever. You give us entertainment. But you guys do a lot for me. You just don't realize. Like, give me an opportunity to get shit off my chest. Like, I do love this YouTube shit. That's crazy. I do love it. And it sucks that, I don't know. Maybe I just have unrealistic expectations. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm not as interesting as I think. And that's perfectly fine, too. Like, it's okay. The world is full of people who just aren't as cool as they fucking think they are. And maybe that's me, and that's okay. I just need to come to realization to that. But for some reason, it's harder than I would think. Like, for some reason, I think I'm fucking awesome. So maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just a dude. I'm sure there's, like I said, billions of people in the world that think they're hot shit, and they're actually not. So maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to come to that. Like, maybe I'm just never gonna be more than what I am right now. And that's okay. I just need to identify that, so, and come to terms with it. I don't know. But all right, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a great week. Catch you next time.